Hello everyone, my name is Miss Barbar and welcome to update 6 of Planet Coaster. I know I'm a bit late and me it's not usual, but just the day the update dropped. I just moved into a new apartment and I didn't get internet until the day of the video release, and I'm very sorry about that. That's okay. That's okay. I still want to show you all the new 836 pieces that were added into the update, because there is a lot of pieces, really a lot. And let's start with all the gift shop scenery piece. We have some nice balloon, and branded balloon. We have some shirts that are folded. We have some caps, some hats, even those one from, let's get from Crescendo Melodies, the crown from King Coaster. We've got some Viking hats, those very nice boxes for puzzles and earring box. Oh, that one is amazing. I love to have colorable. We've got the balloons that are very nice, colorable. Don't know if I will use them my park just because of the rope. Sorry, but the rope is what putting me off. Then we have accessories of the mascot. We've got the camera, the guitar that is very nice, the hammer, the harp, and that little bird that I love. Would I love to have a version that is just the bird and not the harp, but I'm sure, yeah, we'll find a way to hide it. Then we've got the horn, we've got a shield, we've got the shield beast, spatula, and then we've got some mugs, some plushies. I really hope there's some new plushies coming from time to time in update, because those are amazing. We've got some water noodles, and those will be very useful to make cables. Yes, cables. You know me. I like my weird pieces in the games. Then we have some floaties, we have some postcards, we have some poster tubes, some bags. We'd love it to be recolorable as well. We have some very nice shirts. We have also some umbrella, and we also have something for the gift shop and the photo booth that I won't show. This video is only about the scenery piece, and there's a lot of them to look at, so let's start with the Viking set. First, of course, there's the Grand Galleon, the big pirate ship that can become very big. It is. And it can become quite small. And so we have this very nice roof, the scallop tile roof, that is recolorable. Oh, I'm definitely gonna use that in my build. It's a bit sad that it's small, would I love to have a complete set, but that's okay. Then we have one of my favorite set of Blanco One, the Sandstone Castle set. And this set is amazing, and one thing that is very interesting is that the piece has 3 color slots. It doesn't work, but I'm sure it will be fixed in a not fix. As you can see, this is yellow, this is brown, and this is yellow as well, but that's okay. That's okay, I'm sure this will be fixed in a not fix. Also, you have this wet texture. I think it's a bug where they have their material from the rain. Then we have those battlement pieces, more of the classic pieces of the set. Then we have some archway, more pieces, nice archway, little. Would I love to have these pieces as laundry? That is pretty nice. Then we have the floors, more battlement. Did you just move? Oh, you're there. Okay. Okay. And then we have those pieces. We have the ridge tile roof. That is pretty nice, but sadly it's not recolorable. Would love to see it change at some time, because Imagine that roof set would be amazing. At least we have the market set from the mythology team, so it's pretty nice. We have some amazing doors. We've got whalebones that are very good. I think I'm gonna use those in my Imagination Kingdom for my Archeo set, and we have some. Don't worry, it's not a bug, I just played with the color. We've got some stone railing. I really wanted to see when placing them down if they were recolorable, and they are. We have this very nice stone balcony, the skull large, the skull and crossbone, the bones that are over there. Yeah, I probably placed them at another piece. Did I? Or did I just get? Oh. Well, if I get bones, we've got also this one. And look, that is pretty cool. I love those. We'll find some nice use for them. More of the castle set with some windows. That piece that is very cool. Of course, the non-gridded pieces. That piece that was used a lot. Some doors that fit with the set. Some very nice windows that look it very well. We've got the ship wheel. Then we have more pulleys. Some flags. Very nice flags and like. Yeah, it's better. We have this amazing, the nautical archway, and colorable, and that is amazing. Then we have the marble frieze. We've got the iron ring, and we've got the gilded crest, the cutlass right and left to make cross cutlass. The barrel planter. This one will be very nice even if there's the skull on it. And now it can be scaled, so that's nice. We've got the Iceland rock set, that was the tropical rock set in Planet Coaster 1. And I'm glad it came back, because now we're scaling. It will be amazing. And then if we continue, we have a new anchor. That one is not recolorable. We've got a very nice sticky lamp, some campfire, a little campsite. My favorite mascot of the game, sadly just a statue, Captain Lockjaw. I love that guy. Never use it in the park, but I love that guy. Then we have the cargo fruit that have a little problem on their model. I'm sure it will be fixed soon. The clamshell statue, it will be very nice in the aquatic set. Then we have some crane. We have the driftwood that is recolorable and that is good. Oh, that piece is gonna be great to make some custom trees. Then we have the hanging skeleton that we can put into the ground to have a normal skeleton. We have some jetties. We've got the lantern chain. One of my favorite pieces in game, the mast. We've got the mermaid statue. Those amazing glass float lanterns, a big netting, a parrot. Then we have the pirate awning and it has good color, so yeah, and oh good, so it can be less pirated, that's good. We have the amazing parade band stage, and don't worry, the band is over there. Then we have some bells, this will be very nice. We have some nice fountain of the Kraken. This amazing little the gibbet. Then we have some cannonballs, the little shacks. We have the some parade signs that are very good. The toilets, non-toilet, the sign are all very good. Sadly, they are not recolorable. They have been very fun. That amazing fun that I used all the time in Planet Coaster 1, and I will probably use it all the time in Planet Coaster 2. Then we have the pufferfish, the big skull, the rope fence, and I think it has this. No. let's just go fence and let's find... Yeah, that one. This is the one from the mythology... Not the mythology set, the resort set. And I'm sorry, I'm pausing because of the constant cannon. And you can see how the game has evolved, and it's nice to have some variation. Then we have the rope leaf, we finally have a boat, the amazing round lantern. We've got the canopy, the sharkway. This is gonna be fun. Don't know if I will manage to use it one day, but one day I will find a way to use the sharkway. We have a pretty good boat statue. We've got the shipwreck part, and those are amazing. Then the lamps, we have the skull lamp, skull lantern, skull barrel, little square lamps, some plinths, treasure chest. This is the stone awning that is pretty nice, I'm sure. Oh, would be very nice indeed. Then we have the amazing storm lantern, the treasure chest, the water well that has a broken texture. Once again, I'm sure it will be fixed. Then we have some wooden ladder, a big barrel, the bell tower, that thing, that troll barrel. Nothing more to say. We have the amazing cannon, the exploding barrel, some of the pirates, we have the bands, and all of those animatronics, the Imperials, and the pirates, the two cannon piece, and it's the trapdoor I used a lot as well. We've got the amazing Kraken that is back. Look at this guy. And now it has more animation, that's nice. And we've got the tentacles of the dude. And now let's see all the benches and canopies. So we have fairy tale picnic canopy, the parade canopy, some very nice table. Once again tested the recolorability of those. Pretty nice, love those one. Then we have this bench that is pretty nice. We have this one as well. Recolorable. That is pretty good. We have the throne, the palace bin. And now let's have a look at the fantasy set. And how many pieces are those? Wow. And I didn't say the number out loud. If there's about 540 pieces. So first we start with the stucco wall set, one of my favorite set in Planka 1 because it was a nice plaster but with some textures, so it's good that now we have the plaster set and the stucco set. We have this amazing door, this thing that is really fantastic and I'm sure I'll find a use in the Imagination Kingdom. Then we have more stucco pieces that are pretty nice. The corner, more piece, more archway, a lot of pieces. That set must be one of the biggest in game, and of course it's recolorable. We have two of the flat roof. We have this. This is gonna be used a lot, and of course it is recolorable. Then, well, we have the square tail roof, and I think if we go to roof, where what is the roof set that look like just like it, that can complement very well? Where it is? I know there's a set that just look like this one. It's not this one. I think it's that one. Yeah, if we put them side by side, it's the same, so that's good. If you want to have the variation, as you can see, you can select and yeah, play with that, so that's good. It's just an extension of the root set that is pretty good. Then we have, well, more extension of that set with those pieces. The touch that is not recolorable, but that's okay. At least we can recolor those amazing little things. The little lattice. And then there's one of my favorite sets in game. The rough brick wall. And it's completely recolorable, so if we do something like this, we've got an amazing rock texture. And it got upgraded, it looked better than in Blanco 1. That's a good thing, and it's a pretty complete set. Even with the ridge, that is pretty good. Archway, all the pieces, then we have the roof finals. Very nice, would I love to have those pieces non-gridded so we could scale them, especially that one. Would have made something quite fun out of it. Then we have the lime plaster wall, a very nice set. Once again, very nice texture, once again recolorable. Ah, look at that. And it's pretty complete as well, with all the pieces and the ridge cap and that piece that right now with bug it's not recolorable, but I'm sure Frontier will fix that in a patch note. If not, it's just a piece we won't use as often. Then there's even some ground piece, so that's nice. And then we have the amazing castle wall set, the castle set, with recolorable wall, an amazing texture, such a nice variety of piece, with those one, all of that, those amazing rounded pieces. Oh, nice. So much pieces to use, so much fun to have. And as you can see, there's a lot of them. I'm even bigger than the stucco set. And then there's even roofies. I would love to have those roofs as non-colorable, non-gridded, to have them scalable. Sorry about the... because they're just amazing, and having them scalable would have been amazing, at least for all of those red ones. Then we have the very epic roof that can go very high. I think it's the tallest piece, gridded piece in game. More of that set, and more archway. We even have some columns with some hexagonal shape with one of the best pattern in game. I love that pattern. We can go square, or we can play with it as we want. Then some diagonal parts, some very unique pieces. It's very made for castle. Those pieces are amazing, but I would have loved to see those as scalable as well, because look at those. They're amazing. And as always, recolorable. And we continue, we have those weird one. I would have cut at least a bit just of the arch, but that's okay. Then if we continue, we have up to the tunnel piece, and then we go to all the rest of the fantasy piece, and those amazing, the fairy tale piece. We have all of those window box. Those ones are my favorites. Those ones are amazing as well, and thanks Frontier, we can change the color of the lattice. We have some amazing windows. Look at all this windows variety. And we even have doors. And when you thought there's not enough windows and doors, there's even more of them. There's some nice trim out of stucco. The stucco pillars are back. Those are pretty nice if I remember well. Yes, we have the color on the inside and the color on the outside. I'm sure we'll find some pretty nice use for that. All the column piece, all the doors, even more doors, some nice chimneys. And now with scaling, this will be amazing. More stone balconies, a little archways, the little stained glass. I hope we get more at some point. The little portcullis, the amazing chimneys. If you know, you know. The chimneys were used everywhere, always in Planet Coaster 1. by Silverhat in the start of the game when there was not a lot of pieces, and he did some amazing thing with some good chimneys and those one as well. Then we have some little medals to put on wall, well, some little motif. We have the amazing chimneys, they're fantastic. I have no other word. Then we have the coins, we have a little flower basket, some gargoyles, that tree that is recolorable, so I'm sure we'll find some fun use with it. That amazing fairy tale palace archway, that elegant archway, and okay, what are the colors? Okay, so everything except the bottom, that's good to know. Then we have the elegant archway, we've got the drawbridge, and we've got some clocks. And those can be pretty big or pretty small. And that piece has a clock, oh yes. And it is recolorable, so we can have the side. Oh, look at that. That is great. Then we have more windows and doors because Frontier thought it wasn't enough. And so there is more windows. Yeah, nice windows. Those windows, if you remember, the windows as well. Those were pretty popular for their texture, and I'm sure they will be on once again because they have a nice texture no matter the color. And now that they're scalable, yeah, people are gonna use them like crazy. Then we've got this little nice wall that was also used a lot in Planet Coaster 1. So look at it, it's a pretty nice pieces to make some trims, and now that it's scalable, even more versatile. Oh, and can become pretty big. Then we have more castle doors, more of those detail pieces. That piece is pretty nice. The buttress will be amazing. I can see people using it in all sorts of ways. Then we have some fountain pieces that are very nice. The Leicester statue, the king with the goose as hands. Princess Amelie, the mascot of the team, sadly is only as a statue. And we have more fountain, we have the royal gazebo that is really big. Would have loved to be able to recolor it as well, but that's okay. Then we have the barn, we have some hay, we have the food press, we have some pretty nice wheel for the farmer carts. Those vertical column and pieces sadly are not recolorable beside the motif, but that's okay, we'll deal with it. But I would have loved to have those pieces as recolorable. We have this piece that is amazing, nice little sign, the dragon poo, we've got some sword, we've got the shield, we've got the cauldron, we've got the caravan, the archery range, some very nice lamps. So we have those brazier, we have this thing that I think with scaling we'll find some nice use of it. We have the mushroom lamp, we've got the ornate lamps, and oh yes, it is! It's recolorable, it's nice. Then we have the mushroom lamp, not recolorable. The flower lamp, oh! This as well. Nice! The dragon lamp, the cottage lamp, those candle lamp, and those pieces are pretty unique. Maybe not on console, I think they were in console. But those pieces were from concept art of the games and never were added in Planet Coaster 1, but now we have those. So it's pretty nice, and we can change the color of the fireflies. That is nice. We have those weird potion thingy, we have the chandelier, we have some nice vase that are not recolorable, that's okay. We have the market barrow with cheese. I love the cheese piece of something unique. The one with flowers, the wheels. We've got bantings. Not the recolorable banting that sway in the wind. No. But that's okay, we've got the pavilion tent and can become pretty large. I'm sure we will find a way to use it in creative ways. We have some flags, and what is funny about those? You can see there's duplicate, and that's because in Planet Coaster 1 those were not recolorable. but now they are, so are they the same? Maybe that one it seems a little shorter, so then we have some amazing vase that are pretty generic. We have the stove, we have the stocks, we have the flags, and now let's have a look at all the pieces in there. The nature piece, we've got the fairy tale flower bush, that one that come from there. We've got the amazing planter log. Yeah, we'll have some good use for it. Sadly, it's not recolorable, but that's okay. Another planter that is pretty nice, and some very nice option. Yeah. Then we've got the spooky thorn vine, the spooky tree. I love those guys. We've got the wishing tree. Hello. Very iconic. We've got the witch tree. We've got some paste come back. The topiaries from Planet Coaster 1 and already placed a piece for comparison. This is the egg from Planet Coaster 2 and the edge from Planet Coaster 1. You can see how much different that is. But it's more pieces for making gardens and all, so we won't complain. It's amazing. More pieces. The archer for scale, of course. The amazing dragons. I love those guys. So much personality. There's also the drats. The Zeppelin dragon. That thing that is animated. I love it. I will find a place for it in my imagination kingdom, that's for sure. We have those guys. We have the knights. We have the house of the witch. And I love it. With explosion everywhere. Speaking of the witch, there she is, and I would love to see her as the mascot. Ah, she will be amazing. Honestly, I would love to see her as a mascot. Then we have a big windmill, water mill, and the fences. We've got some nice fences. We've got the picket fence, and let me get right back and recolorable as well. And I'm sorry for that notification sound. Then we've got some very nice ornate fairy tale fence. We've got some chain. Not recolorable, but what's funny, if we type chain, as you can see, we've got duplicates. Same model, but we've got one that are recolorable and the one that are not. But those are spike on them. Oh, not all of them are spikes, so that's nice. Yeah, it's basically the same pieces, we have duplicates. That's quite funny. Then we've got the checkered cloth awning, that is amazing. We've got the shield. And it comes in a small variety, but I think I placed it somewhere else. We've got this little fairy tale canopy, more fairy tale canopies. And very nice, some amazing fences. Fairy tale fences, those are amazing. The wizard hat. This little corner is very nice. The striped cloth awning. This one will be nice for spooky theme. Then we've got the rustic tile awning. More awning, the sign, those are great. And we've got the wooden the jester and colorable, so that is good. Yeah, good. That one, it's not recolorable, sadly. We've got the little sign with the king and the princess. That sign, I'm gonna use it in my imagination kingdom. How and where, I don't know, but there's a cat on it. I need to use it. Or at least remake the cat. Got the little crown. And that's it, guys. That's all the scenery piece added to Planet Coaster 2 in Update 6. There's quite a lot of them. There's tiny few that need some fixings, like the pineapple or the pieces that are not recoverable, but beside that, it's a great addition to the game. And I cannot wait to have a lot of fun with all of those pieces and make something great. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. My name was Miss Barbar. I will see you next time. And